Okay, that should be
We're
better.
live.
Yay!
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, losers?
I mean, I feel like calling our single viewer a loser is a very poor way to start a stream, but
The single viewer is me.
Oh my god.
At least I think it is.
Don't call yourself a loser, Brian.
If somebody else is watching this that's not me, I'm sorry. I think it's only me.
Alright. Well...
There's a versus mode.
Yeah. Yeah, do you want to see it?
Is it just like Pyre but couch co-op version?
I think it's local LAN. Yeah. Do CPU, player 2.
Correct.
Yeah. I think Steam, I saw a little toast notification for some other sort of like cooperative or couch play, like, which makes me wonder if there's a Steam service that lets you play remotely somehow, but
There is, and it sucks.
okay.
I've had nothing but issues with it before.
Sounds good. Cool. Okay, let us resume our campaign. Although
Pit of
Lilith,
Milith. Malith. Bemuth.
Lilith.
Yes.
Yeah. Although we're missing one of our key co-conspirators.
True. Oh. Ashlyn just posted that they'll be here soon.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to be a co-conspirator, baby, then get in chat.
You gotta get on chat, yeah.
Yeah. You gotta be in chat to be a co-conspirator.
Oh, also you have to do voices.
Also, you have to do voices. Anya is just shaking their head. You don't want to conspirate with us? I mean,
We're trying to get hired by Supergiant for their Hades follow-up.
You don't have to do voices, but you do have to be on chat.
Hades too, but this time you can fuck Achilles.
I thought someone told me that he was romanceable.
Wait, Achilles is romanceable? I don't think so.
Someone told me Achilles was romanceable. I didn't think so either, and I haven't like dug too far into it, but
I mean, I've been doing his little backstory with that other fella.
Patroclus.
Yeah.
That other fella.
That other fella.
You know,
Jesus.
that one.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember his name.
Yeah.
What's the insult that's the opposite of nerd?
Jock, I guess?
Anyway, sorry I'm late.
It's all good.
No worries.
Alright. So, having prevailed against the withdrawn with great prowess, you and the others have some moments to recover from the ordeal in the relative safety of the Black Wagon.
So, when are we getting out of here?
What, Greentail, had enough of Omilda's hospitality for the time?
Oh, Joda. Yeah, thanks. I'm good.
I'm so glad we didn't make Ruki shave off his mustache. He looks
I
so
know.
weird without it.
The Reader and the stars will point the way, as ever. It's just, so far, we've kept on going north. If that's the case again this time...
The the Sea of Solace spreads north and west from here, for untold leagues. I could not tell you when last a vessel dared to sail those waters. Tizo asserts himself during the conversation.
Yo, use! Hey! That's what I did last time, right?
I will be honest, I don't remember, but I wouldn't put it past you.
It feels right.
It seems right.
Yeah. In my heart, it feels like the right thing to do.
Shit. What is the matter, little one?
Listen here, you fucking nerd! I don't know what the bird's trying to accomplish here.
Tizo is trying to get you to come look at something outside the wagon.
Come look at this fucking shit out here, it's fucking wild!
Reader, please go see what he wants. You excuse yourself and follow the imp into the dark of night.
The one word I'm sure of that in the, whatever the conlang is Liguratus is like reader.
Yeah, Liguratus
So
is
whenever
reader, Noxalis is Nightwings.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but yeah, those are the only two that I know for sure.
Let's see. My lone minstrel voice was just kind of like my voice, but like softer,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
You find Bay and the lone minstrel already gazing up at the stars.
Magania filifasi?
Can you not read the stars yourself then, Mr. Minstrel? Jesus, why would you put those words together like that? You're so mean, writers of Pyre.
I fear it's not so simple as matters of can or cannot when it comes to me, Bay. We shall see what the reader has to say, for this is her charge. And here she is, in fact. Thank you for fetching her, Tizo.
Fucking whatever.
So happy to have obliged.
We should let me interpret whatever's going on and then expose what Tizo's in fact trying to say.
Yes, we will do this from now on.
Reader, it would seem the skies have cleared to some extent. Please, look upon the stars and see where they compel us to go next.
You look towards the heavens. Seek now your destination.
That seems like a good thing, I guess.
Yeah. I just meant to read the tooltip before I clicked.
Oh, I'm talking about the image of just like can plus bloody spike, I guess.
It's fine.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with this. It's fine.
I mean, I don't know if you've...
Go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry. Go ahead. I was just going to say, I don't know if you've noticed, but all of the places that we're visiting are kind of fucked up. Have some shit going on in the background.
Yeah. Alright, the right spec and you still further north, towards the middle of the Sea of Solace.
Well, that's not good.
You're joking, right, sister?
Does the reader seem the joking type to you, Greentail? We do not argue with the stars.
You talk like we can just go right out into the water.
Pardon my sorry. Pardon my interruption, though perhaps we can.
Say what? Oh wait, that's you.
You say! Oh! Now, excuse me, say what?
My client, Sandalwood, he has a way of anticipating such eventualities.
Motherfucker like a vampire? He looks like a vampire.
No.
No.
Well, I don't. Not as far as I know. I can't say definitively that he's not.
Signs do not point to yes, though.
So he's a Snape, maybe vampire.
Oh my god.
West of here lies a place called Big Bertrude's. The proprietor is an old companion of his. She may be able to assist us.
Hedwin's smile returns.
Oh, that sounds like our best shot right now. Let's pack it up and move as soon as possible. I once again am just all over the place with this voice, but oh well. I'm embracing it at this point. Headwind doesn't know what he's doing either.
Yeah, it's fine. Everyone keeps turning the goddamn lights on.
It's like they want to be able to see or something.
No, no see. Only look, no see. Alright, he seems to have something on his mind.
Greetings, reader. It is good that you are here, for there is something that I wish to tell you privately. Do you have a moment? I shall not keep you long, though I know your time is precious. But shouldn't that be before I know your time is precious? Oh well.
Yeah, or there should be a comma after the though.
Yeah. Oh well.
It's fine. The lone
I like how you can just be like,
yeah.
no dialogue, no interactions, fuck off.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I don't
want to
know anything.
Right.
Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. You bid him to continue and make clear your interest in whatever he has to say.
Very well, and thank you for your time. And should I further note, matters that pertain directly to the rites, I must reveal to you alone, for thus I am obliged. In any case, when you confronted the withdrawn and witch Udmilda, you might recall she tended to invoke a certain name. Islach, the Astralborn. I hesitate to say it even now. You would be forgiven if you took the ravings of Udmilda for mere nonsense. However, her words, as it turns out, ring with a certain truth. Before the union of the 8 scribes, when first they found themselves here in the downside, this land was even less hospitable, if that can be believed. It was ruled over by the greater Titans. The one called Islach was the eldest and most fearsome of the lot. Just the same, the scribes managed to defeat it. They later used Islach's own hide and ichor to bind the Book of Rites.
Delicious.
However, Islach did not truly die, for by some accounts, it seems to be incapable of death. The creature is regenerating even now, though very, very slowly. Its vow is to devour this land and everything in it. Only then can it return unto whatever plane that banished it to ours.
This is obviously never going to be coming up again, ever.
I know. Great timing for Bryan to leave and not hear any of this critical backstory.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's fine.
It's fine. So, in a way, it is an exile, just like you. Damn, makes you think.
And just like you, it's going to try to take over the world. Wait, what?
If ever should the creature be reborn, it shall be many ages hence. Thus, the ravings of Udmilda are more or less inconsequential, for the while. Yet, the history of Islach is inexorably linked to the rites, and therefore must be known. I trust your research of the book that shall lead you to discover more in time. Oh yes, our research of the book that we've definitely been doing.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we've certainly been doing that.
I hope all this is of some reassurance. And now I leave you to your more immediate concerns. I shall go check to see how everyone is faring at this time. Why would that be reassuring? It's the least reassuring thing you possibly could have said, dude.
Yeah. Well, not that great with people.
No, that's true.
He heads out into the evening, bidding you a good rest of the evening.
Is Bryan still gone?
I think he's still gone, yeah. If he's back, he hasn't said he's back.
Well, when he gets back, we'll have to tell him he missed all the deep lore about Eldritch horrors and the end of the world.
Yeah. Let's see. Vey is doing laundry with Ruki. Tizo is not clearing cobwebs. Bitch, I've been doing that. Ruki's doing laundry with Vey. Edwin's having a quick meal. Jody's having a light meal. Tariq is nearby because we just talked to him. Don't want to continue on the journey without Bryan.
Yeah. He didn't say what he was gonna do, right?
No, he didn't.
I mean, we wouldn't have Bryan to do Sandra's voice, but we could do some, like, trials or something,
Yeah.
just to
yeah.
pass the time.
Yeah. You have returned, have you? What is it you require? Oh, we can ask her what's on her mind. I do appreciate the effort to make small talk with me, reader. Anything to break from the monotony of staring at the void within this place. Not that I could see it if I tried. She laughs at this, or maybe at herself. Certainly I could make talk with my fellow Beyonders, trapped here as they are with me. You might expect that we would keep each other company. There is just one problem there, however. We are all sick of one another. I mean, yeah, that's legit, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
She laughs again, perhaps not at her joke, but instead at her predicament. I do exaggerate to some extent, but there is a certain truth in this. We have been stuck together long enough that we have grown more distant rather than more close. But I had best not wear out my welcome with the likes of you, as I have long since done with all the others here.
Oh,
Yeah. I love her.
me too.
So carry on for now, and if those fools with whom you travel learn something, come bring them forth to me, and I shall see to it they learn some more. Sure. Let's do a practice right. Certainly, reader, that is why I'm here. See you in that blasted book in just a moment. My beyonders shall be waiting.
Gotta love a snarky yet deeply sad lady who could kick your ass.
Yes.
This place. So, we're back.
Look there. Our host approaches. Sandra appears and looks upon your fellow exiles. Welcome to the practice rites.
My dream.
Oh no, nobody can be Rookie.
Thanks. Great to be back. Loved it. Oh god, no, I can't do it. It's just not. It's not the same.
I'm sorry, Ashley.
No. Listen, that is an accent that I cannot
I
replicate.
can't do Foghorn Leghorn either, but yes, he loves the decor. He's being completely honest. Silence, Kerr. You are fortunate your reader summoned you again. You could use a little discipline. Now, come forth and let us see how capable you are.
Kind of fucked up that Kerr is the actual name for that species.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as bad as like the stuff with
Bay.
but
Yeah.
it's more just like odd.
Yeah. I'm bad with teasing. I'm glad I'm doing a practice right. Jesus, I have like
Yeah.
completely forgotten.
Nice. Come on, Rookie. Oh yeah. Nice. See, you're already getting back to the swing of it.
Yep. Whoops. I didn't realize that.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Bryan has disappeared, so we're just doing a
Oh,
practice, right? While we wait for him to get back.
He disappeared, or he said he would be right back?
He said he would be back,
Okay.
and then it's
'Cause
been a while.
if he disappeared, I'm driving to his house.
I mean, if it's another, like, half hour or something, I might start to get worried.
Yeah.
Probably
How
less
long
than that.
has it been?
Maybe like 10 minutes.
He didn't say what he was doing, though, so it's hard to gauge if it's been, like, longer than
Oops.
would be reasonable for whatever.
Okay. And there is an
Hello?
Hello. I just messaged him to see if he's okay. Sometimes, like, his mom or his nana will call, and it's difficult to get them off of the phone.
Yeah, that's understandable. Nice.
5. Literally 5.
I mean, at least you know whoever you
Oh,
get it in
jeez.
with next, it'll work. It'll be the end.
Yeah.
Don't forget you can jump. I
I
think you can jump over obstacles like that. I'm pretty sure.
well,
Nice.
we did it.
You did it! Yay!
At this point, do you think we should just continue and
Yeah, we'll catch him up, but I'm glad
Well-
that we did that.
yeah. We'll just have to imagine his Foghorn Leghorn voice whenever Ruby's
I
talking.
say,
Hey, that's better than my attempt.
Oh, I missed an attempt.
You didn't miss much.
Aw, don't be so hard on yourself.
I can do some voices, just not that one. Speaking of which, this is the place. Let's go see my client's companion as soon as you're ready.
Yay, Big Gertrude.
Okay, who's gonna do Big Bertrude?
I could try to do like a granny voice for her.
Okay, I'd also be down to try, but if you want to take her.
Yeah. Big Bertrudes is a sickly gathering of bog dwellers who stay within the shadows, yet you can feel their eyes surveying everything. The lone minstrel steps forward.
Sandalwood sent us.
Okay, so this is like complete spoiler talk, but do you ever get the feeling that like Big Bertrude like had a thing for sandalwood in the past?
That's textual, isn't it?
Is it textual?
I'm pretty sure there's like a specific like set of dialogue between them where she's basically says that, and he's like, yeah, but
Yeah, but I'm
I
gay.
don't. Yeah, but I'm gay, exactly. And she's like, yeah, I know, but yeah. Yeah, I'm 99% sure that's textual.
Okay, that makes sense. Cause like sandalwood, so again, it comes back to like the queer representation and how it gets better with each iteration, but also like because sandalwood definitely reads 100% as gay, but I don't
Oh,
know,
absolutely.
like I don't know if it's ever textually confirmed. I don't think it is.
No. I think him being gay is less textually confirmed than Bertrude having a thing for him. And there's not like an explicit reason given for why he doesn't return the feelings, but like it's because he's gay.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Let's be real. It's because he's gay and he and spoiler were together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. As long as we've got that cleared up.
Yep. Sorry, this is just probably baffling for everyone.
It's totally
You'll-
okay.
You'll eventually know what we're talking about.
It's all good.
Yep.
No worries whatsoever.
Those words are enough to make the bog dwellers snap to attention. They emerge from the mud and dark and begin inspecting your black wagon with their strange tools. One of the bog dwellers slithers forth. She is larger than the rest and leaves no doubt that she commands the others. Oh god, now
Hot.
I was going to commit to the granny voice and now it's just like I'm not sure I can.
I can, if you don't want to, I'd be happy to do it.
Okay. Yeah, cuz I'm too much of a weenie for voices.
You're good. Thou speakest the name Sandalwood. We would know his whereabouts. Reveal them to us.
I love her so much.
Yeah. She's great. Good day to you, Big Bertrude. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, for Sandalwood always spoke highly of you and your handiwork.
And the tooltip for Big Bertrude is she is a bog dweller, once feared and respected in the Commonwealth for her sorceress work.
He did he? In turn, we must know who... Oh, sorry. We know who thou must be. Yet, thou speakest of the past. Sandalwood, doth he yet live? Speak plain and quickly. Oh, this is a lot of me back and forth. To be quite frank with you, madam, I do not know for certain. For I have been apart from him for some time, carrying out his will. Though I have every faith that Sandalwood, lives. As for his current whereabouts, I understand that he awaits us somewhere near Wakingwood, beyond the waters.
A labyrinth of forest on the western half of Black Basin. Few know their way around it.
We wish to seek him there, though, as you can see, our wagon is ill-suited for the task.
The one called Bertrude frowns at this, studying the lone minstrel all the while.
Indeed. Then leave us. Return at dawn. That is all. By your grace, Big Bertrude.
The lone minstrel turns away.
Oh god.
I'm sorry,
It's
Ashlyn.
okay. Hold on. Are you sure about this? Leaving the wagon in their care? All should be in accordance with my client's plan. You keep calling Sandalwood your client? He must reward you well. Aye, in a manner of speaking. He helped me find a sense of purpose I thought lost.
Hadwin nods at this, then turns to you.
Well, my friend, I guess we'll see what happens, right? I'm off to let the others know.
You find yourself with time for your vocations, while the bog dwellers go about their business.
I was thinking... Well, I don't know. It's up to you.
I was thinking either mentor or forage.
Yeah, I was just thinking like... Oh, this is kind of spoilers, but like... It could be useful to get the XP up of at least one of the exiles that you don't otherwise plan on using much. So that when spoilers happens, they have a chance.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Having gleaned knowledge from the Book of Rites, you can impart some of its teachings, as each exile's path towards enlightenment is personal. You will have to mentor them one at a time. Honestly, I'm leaning Bay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Me? Oh, of course. Please tell me something I don't know, for there is lots of it.
Mood.
You illustrate to Bay some of the intricacies of the rites, focusing on how all three in a triumvirate can move and act as of one mind. You sense she grasps some of the concepts. The scribes. They whisper to me, they do, from time to time. Alright. Sky, really?
Huh?
She's utterly destroyed my side of the bed. Like, completely.
Oh no.
She's still going. And it's only my side. She leaves Anya's side alone, but she wrecks my side of the bed.
I return.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
Welcome back.
good. I was about to drive to your house.
Sorry, I had a phone call.
It's all good. The main thing you missed story-wise was first the lone minstrel explained some like deep like lore about eldritch
Powers of vampire.
horrors and eldritch
No.
horrors and the eventual end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
And like how that's tied into the rites and all of that. You know, really important stuff. And then also we're at a place called Big Bertrude's, and she's a bog crone, and she's gonna fix up the wagon so that it can go over the sea.
Nice.
And also
Wait. She's gonna make it a boat then. Okay.
It's a boat wagon.
Yeah.
And
It's
also
a wagon.
she thinks sandalwood is neat, and that's why she's helping us.
The
Shaggin'
teachings
baggin'.
of the 8 scribes. I hear them now less faintly than before. We also did a practice rite, which is a good thing because I'm really rusty and found out that Sandra is very sad and very lonely, but also sassy and could beat you up.
She's the best.
I love her. The lone minstrel finds you early the next day.
Reader, it is ready. Please. Oh, please, come have a look. The others are already there. Oh, we also found out I can't even remotely attempt to replicate your rookie voice, and I should not even try.
Oh. Wait.
Yeah. Alright, let's see the wagon. It's all sparkly. The black wagon appears different now than it did even a day before. The hull is fully sealed and reinforced, and all manners of nautical equipment towards the port side.
Wow.
I do declare, do you people see this? I'm gonna have a look around.
The wagon should be fit for sea voyage. Let us depart at your earliest convenience. What about Big Bertrude?
She then appears, as if on cue.
Tell that sandalwood he owes us twice over. If I may, Big Bertrude, you could tell him yourself if you wish to accompany us in our voyage north. Our group would welcome someone of your vast experience.
Would we?
You
Would-
calling
would
Big
we?
Bertrude old? And yes, we would. Big Bertrude is great.
Okay.
Dare thee make flirtations upon us?
Big mood.
No, Enough. But, should ye see that sandalwood, tell him also to come and visit us again. Now be gone from here, and tell no one that we were paid in favors.
She slithers off without another word. Soon, the lone minstrel breaks the silence.
We are fortunate that she assisted us, but we should go, just as she said. I know the navigational controls, and I can explain. Yep, I shall explain.
This is so exciting! I don't know how to swim!
God.
Oh, we gotta go on the fucking water?
Tizo seems to share
Yeah, I
Bay's
got it.
enthusiasm for
Nailed
heading
it.
out to sea. I am beginning
Nailed
to
it.
feel ill already. Your black wagon became seaworthy. The Sea of Solace awaits. Let's set sail.
I need, dear people in this voice call, I need one more person to log on to our, like, and watch this through Twitch.
Bring it up on my phone.
Please our statistics.
I'm on Twitch. I do have the Twitch thing muted, but I have it muted in the tab, so that should still count, right?
Yeah.
I'll log on.
I would, but I'm already managing, like...
Alright, there it is.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Since I have that up, I'm gonna stop watching the stream here.
You and your companions watch the sea as your wagon rolls over the gentle waves.
We have crossed into Worm Gulf. I hope that all of you are acclimating well. Acclimating? Acclimating. I hope that all of you are acclimating well. Can't believe I forgot how acclimating is said.
Man, I forget how words are said all the time. Do not worry about
That's
it.
fair.
The tempestuous Sea of Solace lies beyond this death-still body of water.
Oh, I feel like the oh well. Oh, it just the alt text there, but there you'll have the chance here.
Oh. There's no acclimating to these worm-infested waters. We risk everything to sail here. Exiled worms of the Sea Dominion tend to seek out the cold of the downside seas.
Known for being Oh, I feel like the italics text often is just as important as the other text, honestly.
Known for being reckless and single-minded, they were perfectly suited to fill the Commonwealth's front lines.
As long as we follow the cold current Big Bertrude indicated, we shall be safe. If the next right is in the middle of this sea, how will our adversaries meet us there? They shall find their way, as we find ours. It is all part of the scribe's design. Now, reader, please confirm the next point on our sea journey. We seek the Hulk of Ores.
I believe it's pronounced Oreos.
I love all of the character they give to the Black Wagon's animations.
I know.
For whatever reason, it is just chug-a-lugging. The stream is all of a sudden.
In Discord or...
Discord. Looks like
Doesn't
it's
look that
doing
bad to
fine.
me.
Yeah. Maybe it's just me.
The wagon continues rolling gently across the waves, which seems to you a welcome change of pace after having come from flagging hands not very long ago. However, Jadariel seems more concerned now than ever before and paces ceaselessly. When she notices Ruki, she stops him for some questioning. Greentail, how is he doing?
Ooh, Hadwin? Oh, he's pretty much just the same. Been up all night, retching into the waters, if I had to guess. First time out at sea. You know, like that gif, where the one man stares at the other one first time?
Jesus Christ. His first. She turns to you. Reader, Please check on Hedwin when you have the opportunity. He requires our support, and we require his swift recovery. You wish them a good afternoon as you go check up on the others in the group. Poor Hedwin.
I know.
Later you find Hedwin looking out of sorts.
Oh. Hello, my friend. It's just, the sea hasn't been good for me, I guess. It's funny. All this trouble just to get back to the Commonwealth, of all places. Hey, tell me something. What you miss most? What do you miss the most about that place?
What do we miss the most? Do we miss our book collection? Sure, it was highly illegal, though just the same, you miss having had access to those volumes. The few friends you had, your life was almost always difficult, but several of your longtime confidants did help you get by. Perhaps the food? Your mouth waters at the thought of it, at least compared to what passes for sustenance here. Or does nothing spring to mind? You have made conscious effort to discard most of your memories of living in the Commonwealth.
I don't know. Does anything about how we've characterized this reader so far seem to tie into the... What did we answer? I feel like there was another question about, like, what it was like for us in the Commonwealth before, but I can't remember what it was.
I can't remember either.
Anyone else have thought?
I feel
Food.
like we're kind of a nerd, so we might miss our books.
Also true. We do read.
Yeah, I feel like that's
like
a good
fucking
answer.
nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be somebody who reads in a country where that's, like, illegal, you probably gotta be pretty into reading.
You tell him that you miss your book collection most of all, after having taken many pains and risks to put it together.
Ha! I figured as much. I bet they burned all of your books, didn't they? Those scum. Anyway, I'll be fine, I think. Thank you for checking up on me.
You sense he wishes to be alone. There is not much to be done for him for now. Alas, Hedwin is too ill to conduct the next rite. May he soon get well.
I am sorry for my interruption, reader. Please, again, confirm the next point on our voyage.
Poke the bat, motherfucker.
We're on our way to a place where Hedwin will be even more unhappy.
Well, our fucking boat just keeps basically tipping over every goddamn time.
Yep. Sir. Can you not? By the scribes! The sea! I didn't know it was so beautiful! Having escaped the waters of Worm Gulf, you can now see what must be the Hulk of Ores, far on the
Oreos.
horizon. Or the Hulk of Oreos.
There you go.
According to the star, the next rite shall soon commence here.
It seems rude that they took all the time to add the lore to it and us to mispronounce it. I'm just saying.
A carcass of the doomed exploring vessel Darzaban, lost in the waters of the downside. Not everyone has taken well to the sea voyage, however.
Yo, I think all these motherfuckers, they're just puking their fucking guts out on the fucking boat. It's fucking disgusting. Y'all live like fucking pigs in here.
Tiso is wondering if Hedwin is feeling
God, incredible.
I've somehow made a
buddy.
connection with
He
this character.
requires for the rest, Tizo. All we can do is to wish him a swift recovery. Or cuss at him, I guess that works too. Reader, madam, from this point, our voyage must diverge from Bertrude's instructions. Please, consult with your companions about which course to take.
We could take the Underking Pass. Bay believes that the 8 scribes will bless you here. Or we could do the Fathomless Trench. Tizo wants to fish for something tasty here. I remember that Tizo fishing gets us money.
That seems handy.
Which we don't have any of. So.
Also, we've done some Bay thanks to scribes stuff is going on once before, so might as well do something different.
Yeah. The sea is peaceful for the most part, save for occasional strange shimmers beneath the surface.
Sure, that's fine.
It's fine. You realize the lone minstrel is looking down at them along with you.
Those shapes down there. Some must be worms of the Sea Dominion, cast into exile. Or should we look at Sea Dominion?
Ah, shit. Nope.
Oh, well, it's
Sorry.
fine. I'm sure it'll pop up again. I understand they tirelessly fought the Commonwealth's wars, having grown weary of their own. They must make worthy adversaries. Also, hi, Matt.
Yo, they're these big fucking lizard motherfuckers. They are the biggest fucking fighters I've ever fucking seen. I watched one stab my fucking cousin right on the fucking stoop of his house. It was the sickest shit I've ever fucking seen.
Tizo
Oh my
appears
God.
to have spotted something tasty. Tizo dives without warning into the depths below.
And there he goes again. That one enjoys being at sea, despite its perils.
Eventually, the little imp resurfaces, clutching something in his claws. Tizo caught a froth sea flounder. 86 gold, that's not bad.
For
So
a
that
fish.
Slug markets.
Yep. At last you arrive at the hulk of Oreos after journeying across the sea. It seems the next rite is to commence here soon, though there is no sign of your next adversaries. Yet.
I feel like if we cast a voice cast for Pyre, I would somehow lobby to have Eddie Kingston be Tizo, and just like have Eddie cut random promos based on the subject matter, like
Yeah.
just like no script ready, just like all right, Eddie, cut a promo. Oh yeah, I'm this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys, funny running into you here, right in the middle of the drink, you know what I mean? It's not that I get customers out here every day, so have a look. I have all kinds of great deals.
Mercy.
I don't understand why Supergiant hasn't called us already.
I know, right? I love the little noises he makes.
I know. We can tell him to be quiet, but...
Oh, why would you do that? Let him be himself. What?
What are we laughing so much about?
Thorned not.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
god.
I didn't name the item.
See, who doesn't already have an item?
Fucking Falcon Ron.
I appreciate doing business with you guys. Be sure to tell your friends, okay? Jody wants to talk to you, I think.
Yeah.
From staring across the room at you angrily.
Yeah.
There.
I mean, that's just how she looks.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Among the Black Wagon's
She's got-
seafaring equipment, Headwind uses it to signal when food is ready.
She's got resting intimidation face.
She does.
Oh yeah, we did find out that the Book of Rites is bound in the hide and written in the ichor of Islak the Astralborn, which is the Titan that the witch we fought was going on about. So that's cool. Because the scribes, like, the big thing they did was like that when they came to the downside, the Titans ruled, and then they killed all of them. Except Islak, because he can't die. But they still made a book out of his stuff, which is kind of fucked up.
Hey, listen, skin.
It's true.
Just going to get this to clear it. She seems to have something on her mind. Reader, a moment of your time. You ask what is on her mind. Hedwyn, he is beginning to recover from his illness. However, its sudden onset serves as a reminder, I believe. I have known Hedwyn since he was a child. Even now, I hesitate to say that he is grown.
Rude.
I know.
Getting rude shit.
Listen, nobody ever accused Jadariel of having tact.
It's fair.
Nevertheless, there are such things that even I would never say to him directly.
Like that shit you just said?
Yeah, like that shit that
Oh,
she just said.
snap.
For instance, I struggle with his confidence at times. Whether he leads us to our freedom or our doom, I am ambivalent. Speak not a word of this to him, of course, in case that is unclear. I shall tell him in my own way, if and when the time requires. In any case, when times remind me of his mortal weakness, I end up having to consider what should happen should we become separated permanently. She trails off a while.
Wait, is she immortal?
No.
Okay.
But she's been like transformed by how long she's been in the downtime. That's why she's like a big demon.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
thought she was
that
just
may
like...
may also have impact.
Yeah, there's no indication that she wasn't just like that.
No,
there's
they
a dog
said
here.
they mentioned before, like, you've heard about the effect that being in the downtime for an extended period of time can have on people when you first encountered her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Must have missed it.
Although, how anybody from the Commonwealth knows about that when supposedly nobody from the downside can get up to the... Anyway. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
layers.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What I mean to say is, you should know that I am fully pledged now to this quest of ours, whether Hedwyn is the one to lead us to its end or not. I have my reasons. One of them is him. I expect the same holds true for you. That is all I wish to say. Take care, reader. She nods.
Dario, out.
Yeah. Mic drop. She nods and brushes past you toward the door.
10 seconds later. Hey, Hedwyn, did you know that Jodariel doesn't really consider you a real adult
Yeah.
and thinks you may be leading us all to our deaths? That's crazy, right?
Fucking weird.
Hedwyn is tossing and turning.
Oh,
Bay is looking through the raiments. Tizo is fluttering up in the rafters. Ruki is practicing his moves. Tariq is someplace else. And
Is that everybody?
Yeah, because Jodariel is nearby, but she does
Right.
not count. Alright,
All right, sports time.
let's play a sports. Oh, let me close the door first.
The sport is called competitive eating.
Yeah.
It's where Little
Boy.
Bit beats everyone up and takes their food.
Also, if I can draw your attention to the background where it appears that a entire ship has impaled somebody or something with
Yeah.
big green arms
Seems about right.
and tentacle eyes, maybe.
Hot.
As you do.
As you do. Having landed at the Hulk of Oreos, you and your fellow exiles now anticipate the hour that the rites are to commence again. What do you think, Tizo? Don't I look just like Mr. Headwind?
You look fucking awful. It's the worst shit I've ever fucking seen. You are not pulling off that fit, sweetheart. You gotta go back to the fucking drawing board.
Tizo is worried that Headwind is still feeling unwell. Wait, I think... What's that? A serpentine creature emerges from the water, followed by several others of its kind. You recognize it as a worm of the Sea Dominion, which I will actually mouse over this time. It is a vast and war-torn undersea regime home to untold numbers of amphibious worms. Having conquered their waters, the worms clambered onto the Commonwealth shores in search of new wars.
And then got conquered, apparently.
Yep. What they all are doing here you see plain by their ritual raiments. The nearest one somehow loosens its mask.
Oh, who wants to do...
And good ladies.
Well, I guess that answers
Oh
that.
my.
So it is you that heed the summons to our glorious competition against the knights and his brigade. Well then, let us battle now without delay! More than our freedom is at stake here, but our very honor! This knight is fully intent to reclaim his! God damn it, stop talking!
He does
You
not.
listen, you asked for this, and now you won't pay the price.
Oh, and lest ye knight forget! He is called Sir Gilmed, and he salutes all of you on behalf of the Pyre Hearts until the contest!
He splashes out of view just as the stars above begin to shimmer with strange light. Oh, Bryan, what have you done?
I realized I was yelling too much and pushed myself all the way back to my bookcase behind me.
Oh.
Relentless, aren't we, reader? Even the vastness of the sea was not enough to thwart your coming here unto the Hulk of Orus. You would be wise not to underestimate your adversaries here, despite their pitiable look.
Wow.
I am, of course, referring to the Pyre Hearts. These
Ooh.
rites are but another war to them, and that makes you their mortal enemy. I expect your battle
Oh, that guy
to be
seemed pretty
glorious.
chill. I don't know if I would say that he thought that you were his mortal enemy.
Well, and also pitiable is kind of, it's like, there's vibing.
Yeah,
They can't-
their own goddamn thing.
They're
Fuck you,
little
beast in the
worms.
Sky.
Your fellow exiles are gathered up on the rotting deck of the Hulk of Oreos as your adversaries clamber into view. Ruki paws up to them.
I'll say, Why are you worms even or what are you worms even doing here? Can't you just swim back to the Commonwealth or the Sea Dominion or wherever it is that you're from? An excellent point! It seems that these adversaries in the rights are clever, wouldn't you say, sire? Just a... Oh, sorry, I guess, yeah, I didn't realize there was more than one worm.
Yeah,
I
they're
mean, you
all
can be
worms
all the
here.
worms if you really want, but
Yeah.
if not, I'll be the...
No,
Yeah, you can do
I'm
it.
gonna try. I'm gonna try to channel like Ludo
Okay.
from Starg versus the Forces of Evil. Just get rid of them already, Gilman! As your commanding officer, this knight hereby commands it! Which is a really
Perfect.
bad
Okay.
Ludo, but
Oh,
No,
that's so
listen,
good.
it's perfect for this character, though.
yeah.
Hark! This knight wishes to introduce his noble commander! No worm knight in history has withstood as many frontline battles! Doff your helms, sire, as our customs! May our adversaries tremble at the sight of you!
Sir Gilman attends to his commander's mask, despite his protests. And Sir Gilman is a once proud knight of the Sea Dominion on a self-made quest to regain his honor.
He's wearing a helmet under his helmet.
He is. Bless
Okay.
his heart. I love
That makes
Sir
me think they
Gilman.
only made the one art asset, and they're like, fuck it.
I mean, there's...
Well, he's also wearing a helmet under his helmet. Never mind, I
What is-
guess.
Ah! Give this knight his mask!
This knight hereby presents to you the straight deluge.
Deluge.
Yeah. The great Sir Deluge! A noble visage, is it not?
Jesus, Bryan.
Gesundheit, baby.
I'm sorry.
3 feet away from my microphone when I'm doing that.
This knight, he is a petty worm knight of the Sea Dominion who somehow survived countless battles. Sir Deluge trembles and squirms.
So, yes, can you swim or not? Of course we knights can swim! All knights of the Sea Dominion can! We're literally fish people! Oh, is this still the yelling one? Okay, sorry.
Yes.
But we are exiles in this land, same as ye! We can swim, 'tis true, but 'tis summarily impossible to swim back up the river, down which we were flushed to end up here! Nay, but there is only one way to return!
Silence, Gilman! Nobody cares! But back to your post! Sir Gilman hesitates, but does as he is told. This knight knows who you are, Nightwings, and he is not afraid of you! He somehow climbs back into his mask and coils up to his full height.
That's not how coiling works.
Yeah, well. Now, on guard! The exiles of the Worm Triumvirate take their positions as you focus on the Book of Rites. Reader, Hedwyn's illness means he cannot help us here. He shall be counting on us.
Good.
Like, really ill. He's just seasoning.
Who shall stand
Get that
together
motherfucker some
here
drama,
this
he'll be
night?
fine.
Jodariel,
They haven't invented Dramamine yet.
Brookie,
Well.
I feel like Hedwyn is the closest, yeah, or Bay is the closest to Hedwyn.
Yeah. Oh, wow! I've heard so many tales of the Worm Knights. I thought they would be more impressive, though?
Everyone is so rude to them.
I know! Gilman! Status report! What is this enemy's position?
Ready to confront us, sire! A very brave triumvirate they seem to this knight's very eyes!
Brave? Air-sucking monsters, one and all! Pyre hearts, be ready!
What God? do I make so many
Commence.
screaming voices for this? How do I do this?
The orb, take it.
You gotta make choices and commit to them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
You can
Indeed.
get, oh,
The stream, I can't tell what's going on. The stream's too laggy.
God damn it. I hate their fucking racial
Poor little bug-eyed
ability.
worm. An inauspicious start.
admittedly nice when it's spoilers, spoilers.
God damn it. Yeah, when spoilers.
Headlong goes Sir Gilman into flame.
I can't let my
Ooh,
perfect record go.
You got this. Believe in you.
they douse the flame. Neither triumvirate is closer than the other.
That's a dumb way to say tied.
Listen,
Ooh, damn!
he's just
Damn,
gotta be as
juked him,
dramatic as
August.
possible.
Gilman! Your form is sloppy! Fight them as though your miserable life is on the line!
Oh, what you do to me, sir? This knight gives every right, his very best. Though perhaps we do have much to learn from this brave triumvirate for whom we now face.
Whose side are you on? Get out there and vanquish them at once!
Oh God, please don't tell me to recruit Gilman. Have I made a terrible mistake?
You sure have.
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh,
You have to
Bryan.
warn me about shit like that.
If it isn't the consequences of your own actions.
You didn't give anybody any time. You saw the first line of dialogue and you jumped in. You made that choice.
Yeah, I'm dumb. You guys gotta protect me.
You can listen. He's under a lot of stress in his current situation. You can maybe he'll tone it down when he's in a better
I'll
one.
go from that to like full Matt Riddle, like bruh.
Oh my god.
Well, okay, maybe not that, but
Nope.
just slightly less
Most.
intense. Okay. Okay.
Our adversaries stand divided. Let us take advantage of the opening.
There seems to be dissension in your adversaries' ranks. 'Tis little wonder these fool worm knights are no longer fire.
Or are they just like arguing with each other over there?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
Now go! Absolution! Sublime!
Alright, now no matter who takes it.
Your victory is at hand!
Yeah.
Nice.
Go! And it
There
is
we
done.
Hell yeah. Good job.
The you-know-who prevail. Their
Fucking
hapless adversaries stood no chance.
He's so mean. He's such a
Thus
shit.
Yeah.
end this night's proceedings.
He is.
I expected more from the Worm Knights of the Sea Dominion.
Why is everybody so mean to them? They're trying their best.
At
I mean, except the lead guy. He sucks, but like,
at least one of
in
them is trying their
general.
best.
yeah.
Those worms were quick, all right, but Rukia Greentail's much quicker.
The sea was making me a little queasy, honestly, but we still won. We won.
This night, you know noble Nightwings gloriously fought. Indeed, this knight shall wistfully remember this defeat until the end of his days.
Silence, Gilman! This is all your fault! And now, cavorting with our enemies! How dare you!
This knight is but tempting honorary compliments, sire. It is not is it not in accordance with the rights to praise one's adversaries on a worthy outcome?
Worthy? This night will show you worthy, you miserable little minnow. You are a failure, Gilman. Now get from this knight's sight.
What stirs now in the hearts of all these exiles?
You can't even see Jodariel's XP bar.
The moon-touched girl has greater.
I hope everybody else hasn't just been totally driven away by all of our over-the-top voices.
I mean, we've
Hey,
got
chat.
5 viewers now, so.
Oh shit. Big
But if-
leagues.
But I can't chat with them.
We're coming for you,
because
Ninja.
My mouse is trapped. I can't
No
go
one
back.
is in chat. Hi, chat. If you're in here, say hi.
The 8 scribes, they so inspire me, and now I feel that I have grown somehow closer to them, maybe.
I've leveled up or something.
Yep.
Well, this will be handy for spoilers.
Yep. Oh, that's a good one. Poor neglected Tizo.
Until the
hi,
stars
Mary.
align.
Yeah, have fun. I mean, honestly, of all of the characters we've recruited so far, Tizo seems like he has the least motivation to, you know, go
Yeah,
up to the
he's
level,
also the
but
most difficult to control.
yeah.
Like, I never got the hang of Tizo. Even though I got, like, the achievement for doing some of the versus mode stuff with, imps, like, I never really felt like I got a handle on Tizo.
Right.
After thwarting the Pyre Hearts and a decisive victory, you at last return to the wagon with your companions. A triumvirate of worm knights who perceive the rights as great battles to be won are what the Pyre Hearts are. There is little discussion of the Pyre Hearts, who seem to have already swam off towards whatever the stars directed them, or wherever next the stars directed them. Instead, your fellow exile's attention turns towards your
Whew,
companion
okay.
who was absent from the right.
Hey, how soon does this motherfucker come back? Because I've got like a headache.
Fairly soon, actually.
No. All right. I'll be
Just
right back.
like, just
I'm gonna-
just like take the voice you were doing and like dial it back a few steps, and we'll be fine.
I'll just go take some Tylenol. It's fine.
Yeah,
That okay? That too.
that works too. How is Hedwyn? The lone minstrel makes a sound, but no words form as yet. Something is troubling him.
He. I urged him to remain bedridden.
And?
And he simply would not listen.
He's dead now.
I am very sorry, but
He barfed on your rug.
oh wait, did Bryan actually left, didn't he?
Yeah, Bryan.
He went to
appears-
take some
Okay.
Tylenol.
We thought he might have been joking.
Shannon, you can you do a foghorn leghorn?
They
Just for one.
I'm very sorry, but is that who I am right now?
Yeah.
Oh, Bryan, are you back?
Wait, what?
Oh, okay,
What?
great. Thank you.
Sure thing. I mean, Shannon, if you want to play a character, you definitely can.
I am good. In fact, I'm gonna
Okay.
have to go soonish.
Okay.
But thank you.
Everyone stares at the lone minstrel in stunned silence. The lone minstrel breathes a heavy sigh.
Hey, what's with the long faces, everyone?
Menstrual? I should wring that neck of yours.
Haha, joke's on you. I'm into that.
As, as I was
Oh
attempting to explain, Hedwyn is already up and about. Well, I don't know what that voice was. Despite my having strongly recommended further rest. Those that are unaccustomed to sea voyage and take ill, they are likely to experience further symptoms if they do not remain bedridden or at least sedentary. Hedwyn is running a considerable risk of having to spend another night in great discomfort.
What are you, a doctor? I say answer me, boy.
Nay, although I traveled once with one, extensively. Look, I appreciate your caution and concern, Tariq, but I'm pretty well accustomed to discomfort here, and I just had to see how things turned out tonight. I haven't had to stay out of a night like that before.
So, you were back among the living then, Hedwyn.
I was just seasick. Nevertheless, your full recovery requires rest. I think we could all use some rest after tonight. Anyway, thank you everyone for your concern. And I'm sorry that I worried you or caused you further burden.
He turns to you.
My friend, what you say we figure out where we're to go next? I'm beginning to miss being on solid ground.
You follow him outside where the night sky waits.
Hey, I wanted to thank you for conducting the rites back there without me being there. I could rest easy knowing that you and the others would get through it. Anyway, I'll leave you to your reading. I can't begin to imagine where we'll be up to next. We're well past anywhere in the downside I've ever been. Even Jody hasn't gone this far. What?
Is Ashlyn just breaking up, or is it me?
What was that?
it was breaking up.
Danny must hear what he said. Oh, shit. No.
It's okay.
You're good.
Hold on.
We good.
Him
Okay.
saying good night, good night.
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 Oh, good night.
About that, I'm like,
Okay,
it's fine. The audacity picked it up. It's okay. I'm too used to my shit.
Okay, did any of my read of that go through, or should I do it again?
It came through. It was just broken up.
Okay.
Yeah, we got what you were saying. It just was a little choppy. I think August was
Okay.
trying to make sure that wasn't the stream wasn't chopping.
Yeah.
No, I think my voice connected thing was in the red for a second there. And it's grouped back in the green now. Hopefully
It happens.
it'll stay.
He bids you a good evening as you turn your attention back to the sky. The stars shine down upon you. Seek again your destination.
Have I mentioned that I love Hedwyn? Because I love Hedwyn.
Hedwyn is very good.
Kissy boy. That's what I keep from like that's my fake name for him. Kissy face boy.
Fair.
Oh, there we go. Triesta, the Silver Star. The Silver Star burns bright over the fissured lands of Black Basin.
Ah, still further north then. Not simply north. This shall prove difficult.
quagresarum.
What's the problem?
Kirasi feret.
Our destination is beyond the deathless tempest. A vessel such as ours has little hope of traversing it intact.
The deathless tempest is a tempest raging in the Sea of Solace seemingly for all eternity. The storm that arose after the death of the sea-titaned, unfathomed Plurnus never has entirely subsided.
Yunkeravare.
Can't we go around it?
Varem tamili.
Given our confrontation with the Pyre Hearts, our chances back in Wormheld waters would be even worse. Bryan.
Come on, people. It'll be just another day in the downside. Get yourselves some sleep, and get yourselves some sleep while we still can. I bet you'll feel better in the morning.
Your optimism is infectious.
Isn't it? I'm like a goddamn virus.
Jesus Christ. You all concur that rest is in order, for the sea journey has been taxing not to everyone. Come daybreak, you shall have to find a way to sail past the deathless tempest. Frankly, I need a break to refill my water because Sir Deluge is difficult to voice. So,
Fair.
um,
Should we be back in like 10 minutes?
yeah,
15 minutes?
back in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
let's... Somebody wants to talk in the black wagon. Tizo.
Bryan, it's your time to shine.
He seems to have something on his mind. Tizo has been in a rather cheerful mood since being out at sea, and seems pleased to see you.
Yo, I'm like a fucking sailor out here. I was made to be on the fucking ocean. I'm like Captain fucking Ahab in this motherfucker.
Tizo is grateful at having had the opportunity to catch a fish for old time's sake.
I don't know too bad.
I didn't expect him to have a follow-up.
I mean, this is a government. You can look at, just since this is a full-on conversation with him, I feel like it's fair to say you can look at the prompt before for this one.
I feel like he's gonna say grateful things. Hold on. He's like, thank you very fucking much. Like, I appreciate you bringing me out here and all this fucking shit. You didn't have to fucking bring me along. I know sometimes I can be a loud piece of shit. Not like all these other fucking nasty-ass motherfuckers puking all over the fucking place like you got up here. But I'm still not necessarily a ray of fucking sunshine I appreciate.
Tizo is asking if you want to know why he loves fishing so much.
Not even close. Didn't even get in the ballpark.
You sense his inquiry is rhetorical in nature, so you anticipate his response.
I fucking hate fish so fucking much! Listen, they sit down there and their smug fucking faces looking up there like, hey, you can't breathe water, motherfucker! Fuck you, motherfucker, I can't breathe fucking water!
Oh, fuck.
But are you okay?
That's
Yes.
it, that's all I got.
Sorry, I'm doing a puzzling
No.
game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, Bryan!
Hey, you got it that time.
And everything
loves...
this man.
Yeah, Tizo loves catching fish because he hates them and everything they stand for.
But you see, the real reason I hate fish so fucking much, right? So I used to know this fish. His name was Johnny the Fish.
Oh my god.
Real scumbag motherfucker. But we used to run in the same circles. You know what I mean? And this motherfucker, he fucks my fucking brother, then he ghosts my fucking brother, and he skips fucking town, right? He owes me $13 fucking dollars, fuck my fucking brother, and just fucking left with fucking everything. I think he took my fucking watch. I'm not 100% sure on that. That may have been Johnny the Fish. I don't know.
He has devoted his life to the eradication of their kind ever since they killed his family. Or in this case, fucked his brother.
Does Bryan
Like
have a
75%
script that I
on-
don't?
No, he
There
does
Does Bryan have a script that I don't see here?
No, he does not.
The script.
Just an intimate knowledge of these characters.
I've got a weird 75% hit rate with this bird.
He seems on the verge of tears, as though as far as you are aware, imps cannot cry.
Oh!
It's not even a bird. Imps can't cry. This sounds like.
Then he leers at you, eyes wide, expecting a response. It seems he told you a joke.
Oh. Movie.
Wait, the I hate fish and everything they stand for is a joke?
Probably about the whole because they killed my family.
Oh, okay.
How do we respond to Tizo's attempt at humor? Do we laugh, do we smile, or do we ignore it? I don't know, I think it's pretty funny that Fish killed his family as a joke.
Damn.
I'm fine with this, yes.
You muster your best belly laugh and following Tizo's joke. He stares at you sidelong for a moment.
What, you trying to fucking mock me here? Is that a real fucking laugh? I want to be fucking real with I'm trying to have a fucking moment here, man.
Tizo admits the real reason he loves catching fish is because Falcon Ron pays
Maybe
a lot of
smile and nod. I feel like that's how I would react to somebody joking about their family
Oh yeah.
He snickers back at you and bounces off. Aw.
Get out of here! People don't appreciate fucking humor. I'll be blunt. I'll come back. No, you fucking wait. You fucking wait.
Tizo gained +1 hope. And nobody learned to turn the lights off.
Did all that pick up? I like physically left the room while doing that monologue.
Most of it picked up, yeah.
Okay, good.
I never noticed that you can tap on the glass before.
Don't tap on the fucking glass. It says so right there on the fucking aquarium.
I knew you could tap on this glass. But I didn't know you could tap on this glass. Oh! You can tap on the windows too. That's fun. Oh wait. Oh no. Okay. Where is everybody? Jodariel is staring into the distance. Edwin is doing minor repairs. Ruki is tidying the wagon with Bay. And Bay is tidying the wagon with Ruki.
Just Twitter post just tidying the wagon with Bay.
Yep. I just want to see if we've got a new thing for her to say. We know she doesn't have a new, like, test for us, though. But... yeah, so Bryan, do you want to regale us with your Sandra voice?
I don't remember what it was. What was I doing?
I don't remember. I remember that you were doing Sandra, but I don't remember what you were doing.
I was being an asshole. So you give me a brief reprieve from my solitude. What seek you in exchange? Was I doing yelling for her?
No.
Too? I
don't think you were. Okay, we do have a new what's on your mind.
What's on your mind, girl?
Welcome back, Ashlyn. Do you remember
Thank you.
what Bryan's Sandra voice was?
I feel like it was, of the characters that he's voiced so far, it's the closest to his real voice, just like a bit edgier, I guess.
Oh
Okay.
no, it was Stanton voice, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was like super deep and weird.
It wasn't like super different, but okay. Anyway, go for it.
It wasn't like this, was it?
No,
Okay.
no, it wasn't that level. It was just like your voice, but a little bit more edge, I feel like.
Well, let's ask what's on her mind, and Bryan can figure it out.
There is an undulation I have sensed, reader, which means I think that your black wagon sails seas, am I not right? Of course I am.
She laughs at this, or at herself, perhaps.
I scarce remember the sea. It's been a little while since I bathed in it, you understand? I'm incorporeal, I'm a fucking ghost. My memories of it are wistful, nonetheless. Although, if I remember correctly, the Sea of Solace is a disgusting mockery of the Emerald Seas near the Empire. Fucking gross.
The Sea of Solace, I don't know what's new about it that it's flashing. An impossible oceanic expanse pockmarked by crude little islets. Attempts to sail across the drowned sea do not usually turn out so well. And I don't know what's new about the Empire either, but the Empire of Sar dominated the known world for millennia till the doomed reign of Solium Mur. Never shall we make the wicked errors of our predecessors, the Archjustice Androboles the Fourth.
Androboles? Oh, I didn't realize the screen changed. I looked down and then looked up and there was still text there. Do be careful out there, will you? Now, let me cease my prattling, blah. Lest I extend my sentences by another such eternity or two. Sentence, sorry, blah. We had better stick to business.
No, don't stick to business, son.
Venta visitame.
I shall be here if you need me.
Oh, Sandra. Alright, Ragged Rock or Frosty?
Tizo
I have a
is-
joke here, but I'm not gonna make it.
I mean, you can if you want to.
No,
Okay.
I can't.
You sure?
Santorum, see. That's all. Okay, let's move on quickly.
Tizo seems very eager to see the wagon head in this direction. Ruki spotted wreckage in the area and believes there could be valuables to find.
I say there's something out in them waters. I can smell it. I'm a dog, you see.
Shall we go with Ruki or Tizo?
I mean, we went with Tizo last time, so we could go with Ruki this time.
Sounds good to me. The remnants of a shattered fleet do little to raise the confidence of your companions, given that the massive deathless tempest rages to the north, not far from your position. We ought be more concerned with that storm than in finding trinkets, Greentail.
Oh, relax, will you, Jody? Let me do my job. I don't show up when you're out there keeping watch and telling you how to come off it, now do I?
You interrupt me in the middle of my work no fewer than 4 times per day. They go on like this for some time before turning to you. Investigating the wreckage is going to take time, but you may find something to show for it. I'm gonna continue searching, because we're already here.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm chewing on a fruit snack. You suggest it may well be worthwhile to continue searching through the wreckage after having come this far. Ruki grins wide.
I knew you'd see my way, sister. Now let's see what we can get.
After an exhaustive search,
Yeah, this is a bit embarrassing, but I think I was just chasing after the reflection of the sun or something. There doesn't seem to be anything down there.
Judario fumes at all this but says nothing. Oh no, Judario!
Rip.
Alas. You and your companions look upon the deathless tempest. The stars demand you sail beyond it, yet the very thought is beyond reason. Then something in the nearby water stirs, and from it springs something familiar.
Bryan, you're up.
Oh, good ladies and good sirs, this knight beseeches thee to hear him, if you please.
What is it now, Worm? The rites are ended. We have no further need of you. Which is just very rude, like...
Everyone is so rude to the worms. I don't get it.
Oh, but you do! In return, this knight has further need of you, good lady.
Out with it, then.
Let us be joined! Let this knight join you, please!
Can you believe this, Headwind?
Not really? No.
Nay, look ye not so surprised. Your valor in the rights did stir this poor knight's soul. He swears upon you, upon his long-lost honor, as would-be knight-errant of the sea domain, that he shall serve you to the end.
Terre miraba.
And what about your other worm friends back there? The Pyre Hearts?
They be cowards! This knight can no longer abide such spineless characters, having witnessed true glory in our clash upon the hulk of Oreos! Never before have we been trounced so thoroughly!
For some reason, it's showing as new.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
It's not super consistent, I don't think,
Yeah.
if it stops showing it as pulsing.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's not.
Well, that's
And
good now.
furthermore, this knight shall aid your passage through the deathless tempest, as it is not so that you seek Is it not so that you seek a passage to the north? With this knight's aid, you shall achieve your wishes!
Sir Gilman continues to persuade you for quite some time.
This goes on fucking forever.
Yeah, he just goes on.
Mhm.
He seems to know a way to cross the storm, some sort of long-held secret among the worms exiled to these waters.
So, 1 second, why does he just look like he's just staring off into space as though he's disassociating fully?
He'll have
Like-
other expressions eventually, but also he's like constantly filled with emotion at any point. He's like, it's like he's biting his lip from like, oh, it's so much. I don't know. That's my interpretation anyway.
Call me Super Giant. I'll voice all your games. I'll be I'll be the new Zacharias.
Jadario pulls the rest of you aside after Hedwig gives her a look. Are you most sure that Sandalwood would want this thing along?
Have we done the Sandalwood alt text?
Yes. The apparent name of some
Oh.
mysterious informant of
Okay.
Hedwig, Jadario,
Never mind.
and Ruki. Yeah, we haven't learned anything more about him. And will not until we get there, I don't think.
Yeah, that's fair.
Certo, Sarah.
Mostly sure. Sandalwood wants someone for each mask, and this one seems about as good as we're gonna get.
God damn. Why you gotta roast Sir Gilman like that, Edwin?
Yeah, even he's being the most positive, and he's still fucking just like rude as shit.
Jadario glowers back at the worm, who tries his best to look presentable. Hedwin is more gracious. He tells Sir Gilman that if he promises to help you cross the Deathless Tempest, then he can come along, for now.
This night! And he will hereby swear to see you past the storm!
Most of that didn't come through.
Probably because Discord's like, nope, shutting this shit down.
Yeah, probably.
Through the first, this knight requires your consent. Though first, this knight requires your consent. What is he gonna do to you? Give unto this knight your blessing in the name of the Night Wings, and thus he shall go forth.
Sir Gilman seems to be asking your permission for something?
Specifically, he's asking you for consent for something. I'm just saying.
Tentatively agree to whatever he is asking so he can get on with it already, or it is not clear to you as to what exactly Sir Gilman intends to do for you right now. Do we
Both
want...
of these are true.
Yeah.
I mean, I vote yes because I know what it is, but if people want to do beg pardon because they don't know what it is, that's fine too.
Yeah, I don't think it has any, like...
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, he's
hugely-
doing whatever it is that he's gonna do. Just go with yes.
As you begin to say something in response, Sir Gilman cries out in triumph. He vanishes
It's my
into the
triumphant
depths.
call.
Yet, through this close encounter with him, you cling to some sense of where he is going and what he intends to do.
Cause you're a reader,
Yep. You must help him
and
see
you
his
got
mission
special
through.
powers.
Oh, you gotta play a Sir Gilman minigame?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's to
Pretty
get
much.
you. It's to get you familiar with Sir Gilman before your next
Thing.
next game. Determined to prove himself to you in the Nightwing, Sir Gilman emerges somewhere in the outer reaches of the Sea of Solace, and now calls out to you.
Bryan?
Oh, sorry. Master Reader, if you can heal this knight, then please, hell, he implores you now. Lend him your guidance. This knight's objective ought not be far east of here. Today, we shall bring peace to the embroiled sea. Know, however, that among this knight's brethren, the actions we are about to take are highly forbidden. But they are highly just.
Did we just lose somebody?
Grab, I guess.
I don't know. I have streamer mode on, so I can't hear when people leave and join.
I think
That's
we lost
fair.
Matt.
Oh, okay. That's fair. He wasn't really.
No big loss.
Didn't
then.
really matter. No, I'm not saying. I'm. It's just he had not yet interacted, so I couldn't tell. I didn't know if he was actually listening. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
not calling
No,
you
it's
rude.
fine.
I'm
That is
calling
good.
Bryan rude. Thus, Sir Gilman sets forth to quell the storm that rages to the north.
Hark! Yonder lies foul spawn of the unfathomed. I don't know how to pronounce
think
the
it's-
second word.
I think it's
Lernez.
Lernez.
Lernez! Boiling the sea with their wrath. I don't know where this voice is going. I cannot follow it.
The unfathomed Flurness is the sea titan once slain by the scribe under King Oreos. Her brood lies dormant in the sea. Tales of her monstrosity long spread across the world. The Book of Rates.
Exiles within these waters have long harbored these ambitions, using them to bar passage. Abominations, not ambitions. I did not misspeak. Using them to bar passage to the downside channels for any save this knight's own kind. Be gone for now, here, fiends! This night shall find the Under King Oreo started! I didn't finish!
Seventh of the eight scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Persevering or the Sea Sojourner, the legendary leader of the Worms' undersea crusades, sought to reach the edge of the abyss.
All of this scribes and titans stuff. If we were reading the books, we'd know more about it. But you know, c'est la vie. This reader is a reader who doesn't like to read that much, I guess.
It's just, there's so much. There's so much.
Yeah. When you're playing the game single player, it's one thing to like read through all that, but like yeah, it's not readable. Yeah, it
It would make for a very boring stream, is all.
yeah. It's still funny though.
Oh god, I've got to do this guy again.
Haha!
Hold it right there! You traitorous slug! How dare you turn your back on this knight? To your superior!
You Superior no longer longer, for we no longer serve the Commonwealth. Last this night checked, here we will hold no sway over this night.
Ah! And what have you done to the spawn? Have you no honor left at all?
Hey, I'm gonna leave, but don't insult me when I leave and say it was no big loss, okay?
Will do.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Alright,
You're
bye.
Ashlyn, you're not the one who said that. Stop apologizing.
I feel like I
for
said
Bryan.
some. I feel
Alright,
like
I'm
no,
gonna-
I said something last time, and I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You're
No,
good.
you're fine.
Yeah.
Brian's the rude one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna log off, just don't let Bryan say that I wasn't any value. Goodbye.
Matt.
Goodbye.
This night has done what is required of him. His honor cannot sink much lower. How? He figured this would be an ideal time to free himself from the servitude of you.
Why you? You dare to staunch the Tempest for those Nightwings?
Good Sir Deluge. This knight was born to dare. Now come and fight this knight if you dare as well.
Ah! Firehearts! Banish him! This is an order! Mace is in order.
Damn.
Oh, god damn
Brittle.
it. Ah, jeez. You see, Gilman? You shall ever be inferior, even among the weakest of our kind. Gilman? Where did you go? Gilman? Gilman! But Sir Gilman's banishment served as the perfect ruse for him to elude his adversaries and return to his newfound allies. Oh, I don't try again.
This knight would say that it is an honor serving you, Sir Deluge, but that would be a bold-faced lie, and yet another stain upon his blackened reputation.
Hang on, I heard Anya scream. Okay, they're fine.
That's good. Should we continue, even though it's just the three of us left at this point?
Which three of us?
You, me, and Bryan?
I feel like we should continue.
Yeah.
Until
I'm
we
down.
meet again.
At least for a little bit longer. I think I want to get through one more right before.
Yeah. And maybe other people will show up. Who knows?
Wait! You lowly traitor! This night will have your head! Gilman! As the day wears on, there's still no sign of the Worm Knight. Your companions grow restless, but then...
Hey! And new stickers to show for them.
Sir Gilman is sopping wet and visibly shaken.
you.
He struggled. You said, yeah, he is, as soon as Anya said hot out here. He struggles to maintain decorum. He is, in short, the very image of a worm knight. Rude.
And more importantly, that little tempest are to no longer pose a threat for now. Behold!
As if on cue, the deathless tempest begins to simmer and subside.
Cogria raptas.
Would you look at that? He really did it.
Of course this knight did it! I can't read! Now, if it would be alright with you, this knight could really use some shut-eye. One singular shut-eye. I have but one eye.
Yep. The Worm Knight then collapses in exhaustion. You and Headwind help him up.
Amaridaro.
Because a deal's a deal, Sir Gelman. Welcome to the Nightwings.
Ah!
Sir Gilman joined the group. He also revealed a path north for you. Bid him welcome. With Sir McGilman's aid, you managed to breach the Tempest. You were true to your word, Worm. I shall give you that. But now what? We're stranded in this cursed storm.
Good question, and far from most fair.
Call me that once more, and I shall tie you in a knot.
Oh, you promise? Ah, and from one most spirited as well. This knight was wise to side with ye.
Come on, you kinky motherfucker.
I mean, he will be kinky once she ties him in a knot.
Yes, he will
Yeah,
be.
it's true.
Yes.
Just...
Does it add to it when I get into this voice?
God damn it, Bryan.
It's fine. I brought my own. Anyways.
God damn it.
I stopped before it got too weird.
Thank you.
It's okay, Twitch. We're okay. I stopped.
Jesus Christ. Just, where do we turn from here? Answer the question. Now. Sir Gilman does no such thing. Although, eventually he does make note of a specific current that should lead you to the lands beyond.
If I may, I can corroborate Sir Gelman's account. We are close to making landfall.
Vestarum cogra.
Then, let me be the first to say, let's go.
Right, we are on the verge of sailing across the Sea of Solace. Voyage onward.
Bryan.
Oh, sorry. I say. Wait, what? How do I pronounce that?
Tariq.
Tariq.
Tariq. Sorry. I say Tariq. That's a hard name to pronounce with this accent. I'll tell you.
I. Oh, and that was Hedwin. I, Ruki. What is it?
And that loot of you're always carrying around. You know how to play that thing, don't you? It would be weird if you didn't. I'm just saying.
Weirder things have happened.
Why? I suppose I do.
Good, because I was thinking it's a little gloomy in here, and we could use a little tune to lighten up the mood, if you know what I mean. Something, I don't know, classy, like She Thinks My Tracks Are Sexy, or something along those lines. It's like an old ditty from the home country.
Aye. Then, let me see what I can do.
Oh god, I recall this song being where a lot of people were like, oh, yes, this is where they apologize to Darren Korb for what's-her-face being the only person who actually sang anything in the last game.
misty morning over the brine relies a leaden sky. The stars all hide away from the chill until the evening rise.
Fine, just ignore Ruka's requests.
Oh,
At last your wagon
Did
rumbles.
any of my mumbling come through?
A little bit of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I'm
No, the
sorry
song
to.
would-
Oh, I'm sorry to Darren Korb as one of the few actual voice characters in this game for my horrible attempt at replicating what that character sounds like. Just pretend none of that was audible.
I don't think any of us are expecting any of us to be canon.
I know, it's still.
Fuck you, I'm canon.
Uh-huh. At last your wagon rumbles onto solid, jagged ground, the land called Black Basin. Your fellow exiles unpack the wagon so you can take stock of how best to reach your destination. And the Black Basin is black grass, searing vapor, and strangling forests mark the forsaken lands that loom across the sea. The 8 scribes first discovered this, the northern landmass of the downside. Don't leave the lights on. Alright, do we want to talk to Sir Gilman? I mean, whether we want to talk to
Yes.
him or not, I'm going to talk to him. So, you approach Sir Gilman, who must have just finished practicing his fencing maneuvers. How does he fence?
His tail is obviously prehensile.
I mean, yes, but it's also how he moves. He regards you with his single eye.
Hail, Master Reader! This determined to train harder, having joined the famous Nightwings. He shall ensure that this triumvirate continues to live up to its most feared reputation. This is such an honor, and this knight has a great deal of honor to regain. Having fled the Pyre Hearts, this knight fully expects to conduct the rites in a most honorable fashion, to the fullest letter of the law described within the books.
I don't know what changed about that.
Some triumvirates this knight has met, and perchance mentioned by name, they are inclined to bend the rules a bit, sometimes a lot, to prevail by any means that they can. But no, this is wrong! The exile who refuses to obey the rules as they are written by the Under King Oreos and his 7 friends deserves neither honor nor Thusly does this knight have confidence and the Master Reader that shall resist any temptations to conduct the rites in any underhanded fashion. Now then, this knight must undergo a thorough cleansing, having trained until the priors to the point of foulness. So if you excuse me, Master Reader, I stink.
Oh my god.
Good day.
He slithers off, humming some sort of chivalrous tune. Alright, Jodariel is brushing the imps with Ruki. I always like to confirm that the people doing stuff together say that they're doing stuff together, because I think like occasionally
Yeah.
it says something slightly different.
It's cool that generally it seems to match up.
Yeah. Tizo is up in the rafters. Bay is sniffing at something. Great. Sir Gilman is nearby. Hedwyn is stretching his legs. Tariq is out on his own. And I don't think Sandra has anything new for us. Oh, she does have something new for us. What is on Sandra's mind?
So then, we are back on solid land, and for something like it, Then, it must be Black Basin, flames and noxious fumes on one side, suffocating forest on the other. Just a lovely, lovely place. So good of you to take me here. You truly would peruse those blasted you would truly would pursue those blasted stars to the furthest corners of this land, it seems. Though, I had better cease my blasphemy, or else the scribes themselves just might descend up from upon high, whatever, and strike me with another much-deserved penalty. Fuckers. The thrill of such transgressions, reader. Sometimes it keeps me going, not that I may have any real choice. Now, we'd best get back to our normal business, as it were.
I love her so much.
She's so good.
Sorry, not to put more pressure on you is.
Don't worry, I feel none. I don't know if you've noticed, but
Bryan
not a
feels
goddamn
nothing.
thing stops me, huh?
I said Bryan feels nothing.
I get. That's fair. I can't help but notice though that you make more of an effort to actually get her dialogue right.
It's just because like I keep because the voice is less weird. I can't stop.
Sure.
Like I can't,
I'm telling you
especially
so
with like
fast.
Falcon Ron. I'm just like I just gotta go. There's no
Yeah.
stopping. But
That's
Falcon
fair.
Ron cannot. Once the Falcon Ron begins, it cannot be ended.
Oh boy, fucking Headwind and Tariq. Let's go.
You got this. You find that Headwind has asked for several volunteers to scout the area and report back.
Vado ad andare.
Alright, everyone. Don't get too far. And let's meet back by dusk. Please, use caution. The exiles dwelling in these lands are, well, rather territorial.
For your part, you remain with the Black Wagon to keep watch. You see occasional dark shapes soaring across the sky, but none of them draw near enough for you to see any detail. Eventually, your companions make their way back, and everyone arrives as planned or earlier. Hi everyone! I'm back! I've come back! Bay returns from the east with little to report save for word that the glowing molten rock there is very, very hot. Thanks, Bay.
Nailed it. A real asset to the team. These knights yet live, although he has little else to report.
The newest member of the group, Sir Gilman, returns from a northern pass visibly shaken. He appears to have discovered an intense fear of heights. Poor guy.
Yo, this is some fucking shit up here. You guys brought a fucking snake on here? I'm a goddamn bird. This is not how this shit fucking works. I'm gonna fucking eat him, or he's gonna fucking eat me. But no one's paying attention to fucking anything, so whatever. No one fucking listens to Tizo. It's fine.
Tizo wonders whether any species of fish lives in the pools or rocks nearby.
Fuck them. Fuck them fish motherfuckers.
Yeah, they fucked your brother.
Yeah. Ghosted it. Fucking moved off to fucking Detroit. Didn't leave a fucking word. Owes me $13 fucking dollars.
The little imp Tizo seems disappointed to have left the water behind. He remains with you near to the wagon.
Restare taparum.
There is a western pass that seems traversable. If we travel by the light of dawn, the shadows and crags may well cover our advance against whomever may be watching.
Begging your pardon. I do not wish to contradict your strategy, madam. Sorry. Hold on. Sorry about that. I do not wish to contradict your strategy, madam. Though, in my experience, We shall not remain hidden for long during the climb towards the nest of Triesta.
According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The exiled harp matriarch lived in the solitude among these very cliffs.
The exiles of the Highwing remnants. You may have no love for them inherently, but they have no such qualms with me for now. I may be able to negotiate safe passage.
The last surviving faction of the Winged Harps, the ancient enemies of the Commonwealth. They are as coarse as their feathers. They hold themselves superior. The Archjustice Androbles the Ninth. Androbulas. That dude. The Ninth.
Uh-huh. That fucker.
Andy the Ninth.
Revelate.
Negotiate with them? Then Headwind steps in as the lone minstrel bows and backs away.
Sa.
Hey, let's not decide on this just yet.
Terem tave.
We're not going anywhere right now. That much we can agree on. We'll decide how best to go ahead come morning. For now, let's just take the rest of the afternoon and get our bearings.
Jodariel glares at the sky as everyone else disperses. I feel like we can afford to forage.
Sure.
I'll get something for Falcon.
Well, sister, had enough scrounging for one day. Usually there isn't much, but you never... If you never look, you never get. And believe me, it adds up. Ha-ha! Jaywood. We can sell it at the slug market. What is shave wood? Do we shave it from the wood, or is it wood that which we shave with?
Don't know.
Good question.
Nothing interactable in the background, so... Alright. Hopefully we can get to the next right.
Do we want to decide who's gonna take the next major character beforehand, or just like play it by ear, like we've been doing?
Let's play it by ear, although I should probably take the next major character, because y'all already have quite a few, and I do not have that many.
That's fair. I mean, you also have a few, but if you want to take it around, I'm not gonna say it. I mean, if you want to take whoever it is.
I just have a feeling that the next character might be right up my alley. I don't know. It's just a feeling I get.
I don't know where you get that.
Do we want to side with... Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't see that we actually had a choice here. Never mind.
Yeah, do we want to side with Jodariel by taking the low ground, or do we want to have Tariq try to negotiate with the harps?
I'll leave this up to you and Bryan, because I feel like these are both really interesting.
Oh, negotiating with the harp seems interesting.
Okay.
I'm assuming they're harpies.
Yeah, they're harpies, but they're called harps.
What would give you that idea? I'm sorry.
You have no need to be sorry. Show yourselves, you frightened little birds. All day long, winged shadows cross the sun. You are being watched. Jodariel is very unhappy about it, though the lone minstrel now attempts to calm her.
Perhaps I can communicate with them. Please, believe me, madam, when I say your enmity towards the harps had best be held in check here.
Jodariel looks at him with fury in her eyes, yet he retains his calm demeanor. Soon, she grants his request with a silent gesture. Then he calls toward the heavens.
Gratham Sare.
Good sisters, we are humble travelers such as you, and beg your leave. We journeyed by the sea and seek safe passage through your lands. We shall not disturb your hunting or your nests.
The request is met with nothing but silence. You search in vain for any indication of acknowledgement. Then, without notice, one of them appears. She swoops the minstrel up and out of sight before Jodariel can respond. I forgot about that.
Just throws him like right off a fucking mountain. He's dead now. That
He's
man's
dead.
dead.
Yeah, he's just dead now. Damnation. Wait here, I shall go find him. For a long, terrible moment, you are alone with your panic. Soon, however, the lone minstrel returns amid the sound of flapping wings. He dusts his cloak and calls out toward them.
We thank you for your hospitality, good sisters. We shall be on our way.
Having seen this, Jodariel returns, sullen. The exiles of the High Wing remnants are letting you pass for now. It seems they are having some dispute within their ranks and wish no further troubles for the time. It is a warning, one that leaves Jodariel fuming. Oh shit, -4 hope.
Oof.
Oh fuck.
Oof.
If we're not using Jodariel next time.
No, I am not. Yikes.
Ouch. Unicorn. It's the last unicorn. Na, na, na.
At last you arrive at the nest of Triesta, where the next rite is soon to commence. You cannot shake the feeling that unseen eyes watched your wagon's ascent and remain watching now.
Oh, hey, you guys, this brings you all the way out here. No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. All I want is to get the best deals and downside. Oh, shave wood. I don't know whether to shave with this or if I shave it off the tree, or maybe I do both. I don't know. I don't know how hair works. He just holds that slug there.
Yeah.
Is there
He's
anything
just
that
a
raises
hug
hope by
is no
5?
wrong. I don't think so at this point, unfortunately.
Alright, shall we commence the rite?
Let's do it.
You and your fellow exiles gather on the blasted lands called the Nest of Triesta, expecting the imminent commencement of the rites.
The nest of Trazodone.
The nest of Trazodone, yeah. The nest of... Never mind. You see no signs of any adversaries, but then you hear a whooshing sound above.
The nest of Trigun.
Okay, I'm not gonna take her. Because she's not.
This then is what passes for Nightwings now. Such rabble, not even dressed for the occasion yet. It seems the scribes have little pride in their tradition.
Jesus Christ, Bryan. Are you trying to make her like the most unsexy harpy?
I don't know what you mean.
Hold your tongue, little bird.
You're the one who didn't take her, August. You brought this hell upon yourself.
Yeah. We have not come for talk.
No, you have come on behalf of your Commonwealth. Are they not part of the Commonwealth?
No.
Mark
Very
well my
specifically-
words, you horned filth. When at last we free ourselves, your home shall burn. Sorry, not our. Ours is already on fire, so.
With that, the harp swoops off as Jadario glowers after her.
It's fine. Jardariel doesn't have another expression, so
She
I don't know if
doesn't.
that means she's actually mad or not.
It is only then that you realize another harp has come. She's quite serious, I assure you. I can help you sort her out. It's in our mutual interest. You know not my interest. Let's give this another shot. Hi, my name's Pamitha Thane.
Damn, I could have sworn she was Tamitha, but she
No.
is actually Pamitha.
Tamitha's her sister.
Wait. Tamitha's her sister?
I think Tamitha's her sister.
Okay, it's Tamitha and Pamitha.
I'm pretty
Got
sure,
it.
yeah. She appears to be one of the winged harps of the High Wing remnants now bound in exile. The surly one back there, that was my blood sister. No need to judge her harshly, though. We've only met just now, though I must say, something about you reminds me of her. How dare you implicate that I have anything in common with your ilk?
Why Jardariel's so fucking rude all the time?
Listen.
She rude lady.
She has a headache from carrying those horns on her head. They're very large. It can't be good for you. It can't be good for your neck. Give her a break.
Just saying, she mean.
And you know what? That's fine. That's one of her perks. Just then, Hedwyn shows up to intervene. He whispers something to Jadariel. No, Hedwyn. You cannot be serious.
No, I want to fuck her. No.
No, not that one.
Me.
Not
As a
that
different
one.
Pamitha, Jody, Jody, I'm asking you to trust me on this one.
Am I perhaps interrupting something? Say, by the by, however, did you make it all this way across the sea? Didn't see you fly in. Trust is something I am loath to give away, Hedwyn. But you have set our course thus far, and I have followed. So, do as you must. That Sandalwood had better have an explanation for all this. Jadariel storms off as Hedwyn turns to you.
So, what's your take on this one, my friend? Our informant wants someone for each mask. I honestly hadn't expected we'd run into a harp, yet here she is. What are you getting from her?
You turn your attention to Pamitha, who has been watching with bemused interest. Ah, a reader, are you? Pleasure to make your acquaintance, darling. Well, here I am. Gaze intently all you like, and tell your comrade clear the truth of it, why don't you?
Gaze into the iris.
You sense that she is conflicted about something, though you do not know what. You also sense, however, that her motives, here and now, are earnest. She seems alright to me.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't have any other motive for keeping her on board, I'm sure.
Yeah, none. None whatsoever. You tell Hedwyn that you think the group should take its chances with Pamitha and take her at her word.
My thoughts as well. I think and hope Jodaria will come around.
He then turns to Pamitha.
Sapognarevas.
I'm Hedwin. We'll accept your offer on 2 conditions, if you'll hear me out.
Vestalium.
Conditions? Why, sure. I love a good condition or two.
Mille temperatarum.
First, after we're
See, I play
finished
a
here,
sport class, so.
Jesus Christ.
First, after we're finished here tonight, you come along and make sure that your blood sister and her friends don't give us any trouble when we're headed out. Second, you'll have to find a way to get along with Jodario, whom you met earlier.
Brilliant! I had no plans to stick around here anyway. As for your demon friend, no doubt we'll get along famously.
That's right.
Now, I don't suppose you have an extra set of raiments I could use, because I think the rite is getting started. You look up and see that she is right.
Ah, get it right.
Yep.
Huh.
I don't remember if we
Okay,
have to
I
use
might-
Pamitha or not.
I am playing the like most cat and mouse game of fucking Hades I've ever played against Hades. I have the fucking gun, which I hate.
I thought
And
for sure the stars
I have it in
would lead you
shotgun
by
mode,
now.
but it is not. Getting close to him is a bad idea. But also, I upgraded my bombs to fire 3 bombs at a time, so I'm just running away from him. I have no revives left. But I have that thing that refills my health as if I don't have any revives. So if I just stay away from him, I'm at full health all the time. Just run from dad. Gotta run from my dad. Fucking.
Winged
Oh,
terrors, as you soon shall see. Can your longing for freedom match their hatred for the vibrant country that was once your home?
Nah, fuck off.
For real, dude.
Yep, it is Tamitha.
That's you, Bryan.
Oh, it's Tamitha. You! What sort of heathen what sort of trashwater harpy would dare to take wings against us?
Your new companion then loosens the bindings on her mask. Hello there, Tamitha.
What's up, bitch?
Pamitha's blood sister stares back at her a while before responding.
What in Saint's name are you doing here with them? Wait, it's still me, okay. Doubtless come to dig your talons in my back again.
No, sister. I've come to have a word with you.
Save it. I cannot help but share your poisoned blood, but I shan't ever count you as my sister. You expect me to believe that you came all this way for a talk? You waste your time as ever.
What's life if not a waste of time, dear sister? Give me a chance, why don't you? What do you even have to lose anymore? Besides, you've come a long way.
Silence. You shan't have come here, and the time for talk is long since past. If only you could see yourself. Again, consorting with the enemy. Again. Did she fuck Hedwin or whatever? She the...
No, she's
No.
Okay. Fine then. Savor their defeat, but I warn you, stay away from me.
Pamitha says nothing more as her blood sister turns away again.
Well, didn't Hedwin bangarang with a harpy?
Yes.
Hedwin did, but did not her.
Okay.
Are you
It's
saying all
separate.
herbs look the same?
Well, I'm just saying it's weird that we've got two, a traitor who betrayed them to the harpies. Whatever. It's a story. You know how it would be.
I know. Pamitha
Listen,
gets your attention. Sorry, go ahead, Ashlyn.
I was just gonna say, like, there's not a ton of that kind of direct overlap between the stories of the exiles that you end up recruiting. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of them like overlap in that direct of a way.
Other than Jadariel and Headwind, really.
Other than Jotariel and Headwind.
Listen to me, reader, darling. The rest of you are ill-equipped to navigate this place. Let me conduct this rite on your behalf, and my wings will bring you victory.
Dear lady, your words ring true. This knight is flattered that you have not eaten him, as is tendency among your kind. Though I wouldn't say no.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
This knight hereby volunteers his post in the triumvirate to thee. Even though I haven't participated in one of our triumvirates yet, I am bowing out.
Yep. Sir Gilman refuses to participate in the rites this night so Pamitha can face her sister.
I mean, if they do actually eat worms regularly, I suppose that can't blame her for that.
You observe the treacherous terrain. Pamitha should be better suited to the rites here than the rest of you.
Now let us get started. Pamitha.
You don't stay after this.
Why, I thought you'd never ask there, darling. I accept. If the little bird is going to conduct the rites for us, then I shall not. Which is fine, because you had -4 hope anyway.
Yeah, in fact, please sit this one out. Does she get her hope back, or does
You
she
can
have to
count
play a
on
match first?
friend.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ashlyn.
That's okay.
It's a
It wasn't that
temporary.
important.
It's a temporary. We'll go
Of course you go with old rookie. Oh, yeah, you got it, sister. Whatever I was saying before, I was caught off guard doing my own voice call out.
Come then, sister. Perhaps when we are finished here, you'll spare a moment of your time.
Bryan.
Oops, sorry. I shan't be tricked by you again, Pamitha. How poetic that we meet here in the downside. I can think of nowhere else where I would rather see you rot for what you did to our people and to me.
Pamitha seems to sense your presence and then catches your attention. Hello there, reader darling. If I'm to be at your mercy in all this, I'd like it very much if you could minimize how often I'm to wallow in a state of banishment. Quickly, let me show you what we Sisters of the High Wing Remnants can do.
Reader, you put yourself amidst a feud between two sisters? That seems entirely unwise. Even for you. Tread lightly.
Rude.
Hey, fuck off, motherfucker. How about that?
All but forgotten Saint Triesta's grace.
Back off.
Fuck.
I mean, I guess that's Prince's characteristic. He's a bastard.
God damn it, Dad.
You good?
Yeah. Just my plan of running away like a coward isn't working out great.
That sucks.
Yeah.
See, darling? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I've got him. Oh, fuck. I've got him like part way through his second form, but
I believe in you.
I don't believe in me.
See, darling, we harps, we're not so bad. Now I suppose we'd better get to work.
So what's her ability?
Obviously she can fly.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of casting her aura, she tackles, and she dashes instead of running.
Oh, interesting. Okay. To the sky, sisters! Talon formation!
honor of the scribes. Beauteous.
Edwin, was it? Tell me something. You know how to fly?
Devi somnare.
I wish I did right about now.
Then listen up. My blood sister there. She'll swoop right past you if you're careless. But we harps simply cannot get much altitude down here. So, if she goes for any unfair tricks, just jump for it and catch her in the act. She always hated when I used to do that to her.
Oh, alright then. I'll try that.
Tread lightly.
Oh shit. Their auras. Stick around.
Your
No.
pyre sputters. So fiercely fought. Edwin plunged into their fire.
Eh.
You dead?
Oh god damn it. I just made that.
Down goes that one.
Can't believe I beat him with the gun.
Oh, you did it?
A blow
Yeah.
against the adversary's
Nice.
pyre.
Running like a coward. Healing. Works every time.
How careless.
Don't forget you can fly / jump with W.
All three Nightwings, poof. Glorious!
Bryan.
Damn you, Pamitha! You are no true... How do I pronounce that
I
again?
think it's Thane.
Thane.
You are no true Thane. To think that you have the gall to call me sister, still after everything you wrought upon us.
And for Clan Thane, a feared clan of the High Wing remnants, Pamitha and Tamitha are its surviving members. Rip. I hate to break it to you, Tamitha, but I don't think my actions, however much they hurt you, had any effect on our familial status. Look, I know I wronged you. That's why I'm here. You don't know my side of the story.
Your story, if I wanted to hear more lies and deceptions, I'd have asked the Commonwealth to stay my sentence for a while. Well, if you have to come all this way to face me, Pamitha, then come and do it. You and me. 1v1 me on dust.
You think that you see Pamitha shake her head. Everyone, stay back.
What is it those two think they're doing? The rights are not the place to settle petty scores. So Tamitha's the better
they're doing,
sister
motherfucker.
then. Let us continue in the customary way. An opportunity. Tamitha has plunged
I'm
into the
gonna
fire.
die like this. I'm gonna die because I suck with Pamitha.
You got this. You got this.
No, I
Your
don't.
fire weakens.
You've got 2 more chances.
Now take
See?
it.
Okay, go. Uh,
And it is done.
nailed it.
Ugh, that was close.
night
All the way
Oh,
over.
Run
yeah.
me, run me on Rust.
I
my
thought
God.
So, I don't know.
they would not.
Jesus Christ, Judge, why are you so
The
rude?
ceremony is
I
complete.
mean, he says that kind of shit about everything. It's not
You
personal.
Commonwealth filth. Only through that traitor's help could you have possibly beaten us.
Terem zakta daret.
You postponed the coming of our liberty, but we are ever patient, and our sisters on the other side shall have their day, with or without my aid.
Fuma.
Tamitha, wait. Please.
Now,
Mesare taros.
you found good company here, Tamitha. May you wither here with them. I hope sincerely that I shan't ever see you again.
Tamitha stands motionless as her blood sister departs.
Womp womp.
Hey. She's gone. Yeah, but the rest of us are heading back. What about you?
Vastalantes.
Sure, I don't see why not.
The 8 scribes.
I mean, I'm into the whole wings thing, you know.
Eh,
How
I'm
dare
sorry,
you! Come
I'm
into
sorry,
my
that-
domain!
That was
Sir
bad.
Edwin, I must kindly ask you to respect my boundaries and my game.
oh my god.
I'm sorry, that was bad.
I recall getting a bunch of use out of this one.
I'd go for it.
Twould appear that rookies not too old to learn new tricks.
Faster, stronger, and better looking too. I mean, is there anything I can handle?
These are both really good. Probably make Ricky hit harder.
Until the stars align.
And this, friends, is where we will stop for the night. So, I think, good night, everyone.
Good night. Our 3
Night.
viewers.
Our 3 viewers, one of whom is Mary. Good night, Mary. As I tab out. Yeah. That's our sign off now, is just good night, Mary.
Good night, Mary.
Alright, I'm ending the stream.